Our lesson for today is about absolute value. Now, the absolute value or the numerical value or the magnitude of quantity irrespective of its sign. So, this is the symbol for absolute value. Two columns. And the number between them, we read it as absolute value of -3 is equal to 3. The absolute value of a number is always positive. Whether the number is negative or positive, its absolute value is always positive. Absolute value of 8 is equal to 8. Absolute value of -7 plus 5, we do the calculation, is equal to absolute value of -2, which is equal to 2. Again, here we do the calculation first. -10 plus 16, which is 6. So the absolute value of 6 is 6. Now we conclude that the absolute value of x is equal to x if x is positive, which means the absolute value of a number is equal to the number itself if it is positive, and the absolute value of x is minus x if x is negative. So this means if the number is negative, the absolute value is the opposite of the number. In this case, minus x is positive. It's not negative because x is negative, so minus x is positive. Now the rules for absolute value. The absolute value of x minus y is equal to absolute value of y minus x. Here is an example. Absolute value of x equal absolute value of y, which means either x equal y or x equal minus y. If we have, here we have an example, absolute value of x is 7. This means either x is 7 or x is minus 7. Absolute value of x times y is absolute value of x times absolute value of y. So example here, absolute value of -7 times 3 will give me absolute value of -21, which is 21. Absolute value of -7 is 7 times absolute value of 3, which is 3, also will give me a 21. The same thing for division. Now we have some equations to solve. If I have the absolute value of 2x minus 3 equal 5, this means 2x minus 3 equal 5 or 2x minus 3 equal minus 5. So I have two possibilities for the equation. I solve each one, so I have two answers here, x equal 4 and x equal minus 1. If the absolute value of x equal to 0, I don't have plus or minus 0, so I have only one solution. In this case, x equal 4. If I have absolute value of 3 minus 2x equal minus 4, there is no solution for this equation since the absolute value of a number should always be positive. So if I'm solving this equation, there is no solution. Now here I have minus absolute value of 3x plus 1 equal minus 10. I can multiply both sides by minus. I will have a positive answer. Now I solve it for the plus, I solve it for the minus, and I have two solutions for this equation. Okay, here I have absolute value of 3 minus 2x equal absolute value of 4 plus x. So I have equation on both sides. Again, I do the same thing. Either 3 minus 2x equal 4 plus x or 3 minus 2x equal the opposite of this, which is minus 4 minus x. So I solve the first one, I will get minus 1 over 3. The second one will give me 7. So I have two solutions. Here, again, I do the same thing, but if I solve the second one, I don't have a solution for this equation. So I have only one solution, which is 5 over 6.